What if I told you that one of the most important kitchen inventions of the 20th century, the microwave oven, was discovered completely by accident? Imagine standing near a giant machine and suddenly realizing the chocolate bar in your pocket has melted. Would you connect that to a revolution in cooking? Most of us wouldn't, but that's exactly how it happened. Today, we're diving into the microwave oven, a discovery that began with radar experiments and ended up transforming how the world eats. Before we start, let me ask you, do you use your microwave every single day or only once in a while? Tell me in the comments. I want to know if you're a microwave fan or a skeptic. Now let's dive into the incredible and accidental story of how the microwave oven was born. Cooking before the microwave. To understand why the microwave was such a breakthrough, we need to look at how people cooked before it came along. In the early 20th century, the kitchen was dominated by ovens, stovetops, and later, electric appliances like toasters and refrigerators. Cooking often took hours, requiring planning, time, and patience. By the 1930s and 40s, urban families were busy, and convenience foods were starting to emerge. But reheating or cooking meals still took time. Imagine coming home from work and needing nearly an hour to prepare dinner. That was normal. The world was on the brink of wanting faster, easier solutions in the kitchen. But no one expected the answer would come from military technology. Percy Spencer and the chocolate bar accident. Here's where the story gets fascinating. In 1945, Percy Spencer, an engineer working for Raytheon, was conducting experiments with magnetrons, devices used in radar technology during World War II. Magnetrons produced microwaves, which were essential for military communication and detection systems. One day, while standing near an active radar set, Spencer noticed something unusual. The chocolate bar in his pocket had melted. At first, he was puzzled. Then he realized the microwaves were heating the candy. Curious, he decided to test this further. He placed popcorn kernels near the machine, and to his surprise, they began to pop. Next, he tried an egg, which quickly exploded. It was messy, but it proved the point. Microwaves could cook food, from experiment to invention. Unlike many accidental discoveries, Spencer recognized the potential immediately. He began experimenting with controlled microwave cooking. By creating a metal box that contained the radiation and used magnetrons to direct the waves, he invented the first version of the microwave oven. This early prototype was nothing like the sleek machines in our kitchens today. It was enormous, taller than a person, heavy, and very expensive. Raytheon quickly saw its potential, though, and filed a patent in 1945. By 1947, the first commercial microwave oven was introduced, the Radar range. But at nearly 6 feet tall, weighing over 700 pounds, and costing thousands of dollars, it was far from a household item. Its main use was in restaurants, hospitals, and ships where quick, large-scale food preparation mattered. Why microwaves work? The science. So how do microwaves actually cook food? The science is elegant. Microwave ovens emit waves at a frequency that excites water molecules inside food. These molecules vibrate rapidly, generating heat from the inside out. That's why microwaves can reheat leftovers so quickly compared to conventional ovens. Unlike baking, which heats from the outside in, microwaving makes the process faster and more efficient. Of course, this also explains why food sometimes comes out unevenly heated. Water-rich areas warm up faster than drier ones. Slow adoption and early challenges. Even though the technology was groundbreaking, people were skeptical. Early microwaves were huge, expensive, and intimidating. Many were afraid of the word radiation, not understanding that microwave ovens used non-ionizing radiation, which isn't harmful when contained. Restaurants and institutions used them first, but for ordinary families, the cost and size were deal breakers. Imagine trying to fit a 6-foot-tall machine in your kitchen. It wasn't until the late 1960s, as technology improved and prices dropped, that microwaves began shrinking in size and expanding into the household market. Still, myths persisted. Some people believed microwaves destroyed nutrients in food or caused health problems. Others simply thought the food didn't taste as good. Over time, though, convenience began to outweigh the doubts. The microwave becomes a household staple. By the 1970s and 80s, microwave ovens were smaller, affordable, and marketed as must-have appliances. Families loved being able to reheat leftovers, make popcorn, or cook meals in minutes. Advertisements highlighted the modern lifestyle: faster cooking, less waiting, and more family time. Frozen food companies also benefited, designing meals specifically for microwave preparation. Think about the rise of TV dinners and instant snacks, all thanks to this one invention. By the 1990s, having a microwave wasn't a luxury. It was a necessity, found in nearly every kitchen around the world. Fun fact: in Japan, the microwave became essential for reheating rice, while in the US, it was popcorn and frozen meals that made it indispensable. Cultural impact and everyday symbolism. The microwave didn't just change cooking, it changed culture. It symbolized speed, modern living, and the shift toward convenience. Families could enjoy quick meals, office workers could heat lunches, and students could survive on instant noodles. Pop culture picked up on this too. Microwaves appeared in movies, sitcoms, and ads as signs of futuristic living. Even today, phrases like microwave generation describe people who want everything instantly. Criticism and controversy. Of course, not everyone loved the microwave. Some chefs argued that it degraded the art of cooking, making food bland or soggy. Health concerns lingered, with debates about whether microwaves reduced nutritional value. Studies showed that, in many cases, microwaving preserved nutrients better than boiling. But myths were hard to erase. There were also infamous stories of people misusing microwaves, like trying to dry clothes or even pets, a big no-no. These stories fueled the fear, though most were extreme examples of misuse. The microwave in the modern world. Today, nearly 90% of households in developed countries own a microwave. It's no longer a futuristic gadget, but an everyday essential, and the technology continues to evolve, with features like convection settings, smart sensors, and even Wi-Fi connectivity. At the same time, the microwave remains a symbol of practicality. Whether you're a busy parent, a student, or just someone who loves midnight snacks, the microwave makes life easier. Think about it. Could you imagine a world without microwaves now? So there you have it, the surprising story of the microwave oven. Born out of a melted chocolate bar and transformed into a global kitchen staple. From radar labs to family dinners, it's proof that sometimes the greatest inventions come from accidents. Before you go, don't forget to like this video if you've ever depended on your microwave for a quick meal, subscribe to our channel, and share this with a friend who can't live without their microwave. Thanks for watching, and remember, the most ordinary objects often have the most extraordinary stories. See you in the next one.